Alright, little update on the garden. We mostly finished the L shape. That still needs a little bit more soil. But I will show you what I planted in this one. So the little trellises are up, and I planted peas all along the back. So the first 3 trellises have the Oregon Sugar Pod 2. So these first 3. And then the other 3 have these Sugar Daddy. So I still have some left. If these pop up nice and good, then maybe I can try to do a second round, maybe somewhere else, to have kind of 2 waves of them. And then I gotta get all my seed packets out of my, oops, I lost one. I did a row of this romaine lettuce right in front of the peas. And then I did a lettuce. Okay, so I did this whole section. Oh, it's a little windy today. Try to lay them out, but so I did this little section of celery. I think it's just Utah celery. And then a little section right here of dill, mammoth dill. Then a small little section of thyme. And then I did this section right here of lettuce, iceberg, and the section right here, little gem. So let's hope everything pops up, and we'll monitor it. And here's an update of the horseshoe. So we have our tomatoes. These are a mix of Roma and cherry. I had them all labeled when they were starts, and then all of the labels fell off of them. So we will see what comes up. Our beans popped up. One popped up literally last week, and then they all popped up. So they are looking wonderful. So I have some green, yellow, and then some more green over here. And then I tried, my friend gave me some garlic chive seeds. Nothing's come up there other than some weeds. And then I'll go around here. He also gave me some purple beans, bean seeds, and only one has come up so far. So I still have yellow and the 2 green seeds left. I planted all the garlic chives, and I planted all of the purple beans. So this whole row is supposed to be purple beans. So I wonder if it depends on if I maybe planted them a little bit too deep. Maybe that's why they're, because not all of these ones popped up. I don't know, most of them popped up. But some of these yellow ones are just popping up. So I'm wondering if maybe that almost looks like something ate that. Hopefully not. Our green, not green, our, I think yellow, orange, red, it was a mixture of peppers. They are doing good. They did have a little bit of transplant shock, because then we all of a sudden got some cold days. So there's a little bit of dead leaves, but the new leaves that are coming up are really good. and we're supposed to be getting a really hot summer, so I'm thinking our peppers will do really well. And I should have wrote labels down on these, because one row is broccoli, and 2 rows are 2 different kinds of Brussels sprouts. But they are coming up lovely. Well, 2 rows are. 1 row is kind of just starting to come up. In this spot here, I had the few transplants that I did indoors, but I think it ended up getting too cold. One kind of started growing back though. They all kind of died off, but that little one seems to be hanging on. And then this is our onion. And our onions are doing great. So all these tall ones are bulbs. They're half yellow, half red. And when I planted them, there was nothing. And in just a couple weeks, they are growing like crazy. Here's our onion starts. The onion starts, I mixed a couple bulbs in with them just to fit them all in. So the onion starts are, these are from seed. So they're doing okay. So that one and that one right there, not that big one in the corner. But a few of them are doing really good. I had a lot of them die just as starts in the house. I'm wondering if the house is too cold, not enough light. But yeah, there's an update on the horseshoe. And today is June 11th. Update on our strawberries, there is nothing. Well, other than weeds, that's a crown. Planted for a few weeks, maybe 3. But no new growth on any of them. So I'm going to give everything a good water. I'll check the weather if it's going to rain or not. But everything needs a little bit of rain. And hopefully our strawberries come in. Alright, everything got a little watering. Also, I was doing this bed yesterday. I was mixing in a little bit more dirt. Ended up using it for this side. But I was mixing it in. This corner, right there, I cut my finger very, very bad. It's not super big, but it was pretty deep. And it bled a lot. A lot. Like I was dripping blood. There's still blood on my sneaker. My garden sneaker. So a little update on the metal beds. These are the Out Sunny that I got off Temu. They're great. They're very durable, very strong, great for the price, but always wear gloves, because even when you put them together, even these little caps and everything, you can hook them. The metal is very, very sharp. These here tops they're bent over, so you don't have to worry about that. But these here, I keep hooking myself on that. Actually, I ripped a pair of pants the other day. I got hooked on it. And obviously, I've cut myself numerous times. This time was the worst though, because it was so deep. And I tracked blood in all through the house. So, just be mindful when working with sharp metal. But these are great beds. I definitely love having them. And would definitely still buy more. Especially at the price that I got them at. They were great. Here's an update with our carrots. sprouted up. There's a little patch right there that didn't come up. So I did reseed it when I seeded this section, so you can have carrots in waves. All I had left was the scarlet ones. So these are all of the red cord Denvers that are planted. I used them all. But then I had another package of the scarlets. So more scarlets are planted here. And these are our two different kinds of beets. They are doing wonderful. Wonder Tall Top and Detroit Dark Red. They're doing fantastic. I'm very happy about that because I love beets. They're doing wonderful. One section here that kind of didn't grow, but for the most part, they're wonderful. And then I did replant. I had some of the Detroits and the Wonder Tall Top left, so there's a couple of those right there. But I only planted them last week, I think. And our potato turnips, our bed's still not finished. we didn't get to that one yet. I'm gonna try to get the L-shaped one finished, and then we'll be finishing this one. But I don't think it's too late to plant potatoes and turnips. Hopefully not. Because I think they're fine to go well into more of the fallish. I think they do good and later. But yeah. So I'm happy that all this is coming up. Great. I need a little bit more water. So I have to refill that. Get a little more water in on those seeds.